Everyone has brothers, cousins, sisters, aunts, uncles, parents, and grandparents. Luckily, I've been blessed to have every single one of them a part of my life. None of them miss a Thanksgiving, Christmas, Easter, or even simply a birthday. If I could, I would talk about how grateful I am to have every one of them as a part of my life, but I can't. Today I'm just going to be talking about my grandparents on my father's side and how much of an impact they've had on my life. They don't love me any more than my sister or any of my other cousins. But we share a connection that will never be broken and that I am so very thankful for. The main reason we are so close is since day one we have lived less than a quarter of a mile away. My relationship with my grandpa is so much so that we share the same hobbies such as golf. Golf is the main thing that keep him and I so closely bonded together. And my grandma, I've just been able to share anything with her. She really understands my emotions and what I go through, and she can compare it to everything that she's gone through in her life. I don't think there's been a week gone by that I haven't received a phone call or seen in person either grandparent. I don't want to take anything away from my mother's parents or any of my other family members, but they simply are the most influential people in my life. My grandma is legitimately the most caring person in the world. She would do anything for any one of her grandkids, and I'm pretty sure we would all do the same. That quality goes great with the fact that she's a phenomenal cook. I can remember almost every birthday that I've ever had. She would invite me over for lunch and she would make me macaroni and cheese and chocolate cake. And I'm pretty sure that's the best combination you could come up with. I could go to my grandma with any problem that I've faced or will face in my life, and she would know exactly what to do in the right direction to point me so that I find the right path. My grandma simply means the world to me, and put her and my grandpa together and you have some of the happiest grandchildren in the world. My relationship with my grandpa goes quite a bit more in depth than that. The reason we click so well together is our love for the game of golf. As you might know already, I'm attending Allen County to further my golfing career. All I've ever wanted to do is make him proud, and I feel like with my efforts in golf, he really is proud of me. I've learned some very valuable things from him and being around the game of golf with him. He has taught me some high standards of how to keep my head level and control my emotions. If you were to go spectate a college golf tournament, you would find out that most people can't do that, and it really hurts them in the long run. Since I was a freshman in high school, my grandpa hasn't missed a golf tournament, and whether I won the golf tournament or got last in the golf tournament, he's always been very pleased with the way I've carried myself on the golf course, and he's always told me he's been proud that the way I've transitioned from a boy to a man. I can't stress how grateful I am of both him and my grandma. He's my grandpa. I'll never be able to thank him for all the days that he spent with me trying to make me a better person. All in all, I'm not trying to convince anyone that my grandparents are better than theirs. I'm just trying to say that I love my grandparents with all my heart, and I will never forget them even when they are long gone. I know that my grandparents couldn't be happier that I'm their grandson, and I just want them to know I couldn't be happier to be their grandson and that I love them. Thank God for them. I know I wouldn't be the same person I am today if it wasn't for them, and them having an enormous part of my life. Thank you all for taking the time to watch my video.